I sit there and hit the button and screwed it all up. But it is what it is. Good morning, YouTube. Let's see here. Not too far. Morning. Alrighty. Just the coffee. Take it down. Get ready to start our day. Somebody done came in already. What's going on, Mike? Hey, Mike. I think I might be getting taken, but that's why I did it with a credit card. Remember, I told you I bought it's from AliExpress. I bought a remote control lawnmower, and I sent them an email just wondering is my stuff still coming? Because actually, if I don't see nothing after August 7th, I'm going to dispute it with my credit card company. That's why I put it on a credit card, because I was nervous about this. And they sent me an email and said the lawnmower that you picked does not is not configured for U.S. environmental standards. So, but we do. I think it's a bait and switch. We do have a lawnmower, but it is $1,000 plus $400 shipping. And then after they said all that, they said, so you just have to wait for your lawnmower. It didn't say we're going to charge you that $1,400, but you have to wait for your lawnmower. Really? I don't get it. But like I said, I bought this thing supposed to be, it was on sale. That's the only reason I bought it. So if they try to jack me, I'm going to, dispute it again with the credit card company. But I mean, it is what it is. I thought I'd give it a try and, see how we go. But I know I'm a little early, but we're also going home today. And yeah, I mean it's time. But then again, I got this stupid notice from the association that I have to pressure wash my driveway, and I've been meaning to do it. I have a 3,500 psi. I think I need a 40. I need a 4,500. It just makes it. Yeah, that's why I got. That's why I put it on the credit card. So I'm watching. I watch my stuff real quick. So if I get jacked, I'm going to dispute that. You know what I mean? But if I don't see nothing by the 7th, I was going to wait a whole month. Nah, screw that. If I don't see nothing by the 7th, um, I want my money back, and it's not a lot. It's on the credit card, so I want my money back. I'll just tell them, hey, they trying to do a bait switch or whatever. You know what I mean? I was already on high alert because I've never did the same Temu or it was AliExpress. So I think they think I'm stupid, and we're gonna bait and switch and send me the same lawnmower. You know what I mean? So um, I've been waiting patiently because it's a freaking remote control lawnmower. So if I can get this thing, I'm all for it. But if I can't, it's a lesson learned. You know what I mean? Hey, I could just do a video on it. Everything is a video nowadays. I'll just say, hey, don't do AliExpress because they crooks. People don't know. Let's see. And how does a lawnmower need to be environmentally whatever? Really? That's what I'm trying to figure out. But I'm excited. See over here, the yard over here is Charles doesn't live that far from this yard. Actually, if I go out the main gate, make a left to the road, and just stay on that road for about 30 minutes, I run right into his house. Um, so what I did was I what I did was put my John Deere trailer on the back of no, I put no, not my John Deere trailer, but I put my John Deere on my trailer and brought it up here. So when I get off this morning, I'm going to go ahead and when I get off this morning, I'm gonna go ahead and go over his house and cut his lawn. Um, and it's no big deal. Him and his wife, they do a lot for us, and I ain't got no problem with it. Um, and this is actually more economical for me because I put it. And but what I did is I got a chain, and I chained it up and got a big ass lock on it, and I got it strapped down and everything. But some of these people can be, try to steal my stuff, and I got it chained up, and you know what I mean. But you can go ahead and do that for me. You don't like cut lawn anyway. And he hired a guy, and the guy cut it once and never showed up. So I mean, I'm trying to learn how to do lawn care service anyway. So why not just go over there and I got my weed whacker, um, and my blower. So I'm gonna have some fun and make a video. I bought the GoPro because I got a GoPro mount on. Um, I got a GoPro mount on that one, on that lawnmower anyway. So I'm gonna do that and have a little fun with it. But then I'm gonna see how much it costs. I gotta see how much it costs to rent. I'm going to get back home. I'm gonna go ahead and rent a pressure washer. I could do it with my 3500 psi one, but it just take forever. So if I get a 4500, I can connect that. You know what I mean? I got a 4500, and I can use, you know, it's like it's a circular machine that you hook up to the spout and, you know, do the whole driveway. I've been meaning to do it anyway, and I haven't heard nothing from the freaking um association in a while. So, you know, you they ain't got nothing fucking better to do. You know what I mean? Ain't got nothing fucking better to do. But it is what it is. But I got up a few hours early because, you know, I want to get this done. And that's why I started early, because I want to get this done. Um, let's see what the hours are. I can't remember where I sit. I swear. I would lose my head if it wasn't for take this serious. I got this case of cereal. I'm just gonna take him over to his house. And take him over to his house, and well, I'll leave it on his back deck because he's got grandkids, and you know, and he'll eat it anyway. He got grandkids and family, but I had took some cereal to the house so the wife could give it to her friend, and I'm looking on the top of the refrigerator, and she done kept some for herself. I'm like, look, can't tell a woman nothing, but I'm like, hey, we're not supposed. I didn't say her. We're not supposed to be eating this stuff. She got like a big old box on top of the refrigerator. And that's the problem with folks. We trying to be like normal folks. Especially when you're type 2. You want to eat everything normal people eat. I stopped eating cereal a long time ago anyway. So it don't bother me. It's just appealing. It's appealing when it's free. You know what I mean? It's just appealing to me when it's free. Really do. There's somebody over there with a uh, light flashing them on. Good. Let's see. Alrighty, what we got here, guys? Gotta verify my logs. Get that out of the way. um, but I don't know. You ever have one of those days where you just got so much on your mind, and you're trying not to spaz out. I guess that's me. Remember where I put my cinnamon? I swear, man. I would if my head was connected to my neck, I wouldn't be able to find it. Oh, there it is. It is. It's supplement time. Let's see here. Oh boy. Okay. Shoes are there. They say that over there in Russia, the Soviet Union or whatever we call them now, they had that earthquake, but now they've got a daggone volcano spewing out lava. You know, I mean, Jesus, man. I watched the video one time about one of the coldest places. It's on Earth where humans live, and it's in the Soviet Union. And these folks, they they can't even have running water. Because it would all freeze up anyway. But they live, got to go to an outhouse, and y'all think I'm disgusting. They only can wash once a week. It's crazy what it's crazy what how you survive on this planet, and what's normal to one person is disgusting to another, or vice versa, or whatever. You know what I mean? Let's see. Hold on. Okay. Okay, I haven't been dispatched on this, so I need to be dispatched. Accept. Yes. Send them a message. Let's see. Message. See all the stuff I gotta do. Dispatch me. Bam. I'll get it in just a second. It's crazy that where you live, in certain countries, they got to keep they actually have to keep their cars running all night long, because once you turn it off, it won't turn it back on. and I think it's like Sweden or somewhere where they they'll walk into the restaurant and then leave their baby, leave the babies outside so they can get acclimated to the cold weather. I remember seeing that somewhere, and that's crazy. I don't know. I don't know if it's Sweden or not. Don't quote me. You know what I mean. Okay, let's see here. Um, Relay. Oh, okay, we're stuck. Where is this paper? Picked up something from our yard or mill or whatever. Let's see. Political. Pieces. 6250. Current trailer. 89524. Hold up. Hold up. Oh man. No, I mean it's see, I like watching stuff. I stopped watching regular TV. I can't even remember when the last time I actually watched regular TV. I watched like these documentaries on YouTube. What they do, they have what's called what I really like is what I really like is um, they go to like these yeah, it's up there. Something that's some crazy stuff. Well, what I really like to watch is this one specific person. She's like she's an introvert black woman, and she just goes all over the freaking world, and and she shows stuff that normally African Americans wouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? Like um go to like there's certain countries where you could spend the night in like this sub-zero ice cavern and stuff like that. It's like crazy stuff like that. I like to go to sleep listening to that. Or or they don't even talk. And when they do talk, it's they got an interpreter. But they go around like Japan, and you spend the video spending a day with someone that's like a ramen noodle shop or fried rice place or and I love stuff like that. Yeah, it's an ice hotel. Yep. I want to try that. And the place that I seen, the ice hotel, you get two rooms. One where you get to spend the night in the ice cavern and whatever, and then if you can't take it, they have a regular room, so you can go back to the regular room. let's see how far away are we. Let's see how far away are we. Okay, 19 miles. Okay, we good for now. Um, I want to do something like that. I want to do snow sledding. Like you sit in there and the dogs, they go and you see everything. I want to do that, and I want to go snowmobiling. Oh, okay. Hey, isn't that where Prince is from? I'd like to go to Paisley Park and see all that stuff. I remember I went into that one of my truck stops, and they were playing Prince, and I was just singing the whole thing, and I'm like, that's crazy. I was actually a teenager when this song came out, and you know what I mean. It was crazy. Um, I think something's going on over there with these new trucks. There's a button that you can push that runs a test, and there's a guy. This guy's truck. He's been running a test for a good minute since I've been here. I think he hit that button by mistake and left it on all night. I don't know. I don't know. Hope he's all right. You don't know what can happen in this out here, even in even in our yard. Even though it is secure, it's got a 7,000-volt fence. They ain't playing, but it's still, you know what I mean. Well, I didn't do a full day fast because I went home. My wife's got to make sure I stay a fat behind. So I ate a meatloaf. I had meatloaf, mashed potatoes, which I shouldn't have ate, but it was good, and corn. I haven't had corn in a long time, which I shouldn't have ate either. But I think because I was fasting all day, I think I even out. I checked my weight before. I'm down to 242. So I'm 12 pounds from my weight that I want to be at for my birthday. So but I just got to keep an eye on. I got to keep an eye on things. My wife just she's still. You can't talk to a woman. She's still going like we live in a normal life. Both of us type twos. I can't live a normal life no more. And I'm happy I don't live a normal life no more. Because if I lived a normal life, I'd be 300 plus again. My face would be out here, and I'd be huffing and puffing. I don't want that no more. I don't want that no more. I want my normal to feel normal. How is that going to happen? Still trying to figure it out. Still trying to figure that out. I just sent her a text. We I just sent her a text, so she'll see it when she gets up. Because when you want to check in, when you're going on a cruise, you want to check in at least I think when the window opens is like a month ahead of time. So you can get a good time to get on the boat. Want to get on, get on, get going, and relax. And I think since I'm home this weekend, I'm going to go ahead and start packing. I got a month to go, but I'm gonna start packing so I can get a better idea of what I don't want to overload myself again. But I want for my birthday, I want to at least buy because we are going to Mexico. I want to at least buy 2 bottles of Mexican tequila. Not American tequila, but Mexican tequila. There's a big difference. They all of these tequilas that everybody's buying, Casamigos and all these other ones, they're finding out that it's mixed with something else. It's not full agave tequila. You know, um, Also, that that Bermuda area is looking really good, and I wound up scalping it again like a dummy. Because I went over it with the my electric lawnmower because my push lawnmower, I that one I got to fix the front part of it, one of the front axles, because my my core aerator got away from me and almost ran me over, and it ran into the back of my truck. But my push mower stopped it, but the damage is done. Luckily, I'm a DIY person, so it's just another thing I need to fix. It's just another thing I need to fix. But I'm going to cut Charles' lawn today. Head back to the house, cut my lawn, cut the neighbor's lawn, and then I'm gonna start working on power washing. I'll probably power wash with my power washer today, and then go out tomorrow and and rent one from Home Depot. Get the stronger one, get the strong one. Just get it out of the way. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna go look at Superside. I'm gonna look at yeah, and it's funny, Mike. A while ago, I didn't like doing the yard work, but now it's become a challenge to me. And then I've been slacking because I knew I should have been power washing that daggone driveway. I knew I should have, because I was looking at it like, damn, it's looking bad. And that's my fault. That's my fault. But I plan to get me a low carb 6-pack. I don't know. I might stay sober today. I might stay sober today, or just get a small amount. So because like you said, you'd be sore like a mother, and you gotta watch it. It's been getting hot. It's been getting freaking hot. Whew. What the heck? I thought I turned that on, but it don't want to do right. Um, I remember what you said, Mike, and I think that's what I'm gonna be looking for lately. Um, I'm gonna go to Super Sod, see if I can find some dead sod, and I'm gonna start putting that, especially in the backyard. I got so many eroded areas where I'm just gonna get that and put it there and let it break down. You know what I mean? And I got an area in the front where I want to put it, let it break down, put it there and put some topsoil on it and let it break down, because that's good soil. You know what I mean? But I want to get it at one heck of a discount. If I get a good discount on it, um, I'm I'm gonna be happy. So I'm gonna see. I just gotta keep on looking. I actually turned the water off because it rained last night, and yeah, I don't know if it's OCD, but I'm putting so much on my list. But I gotta start. I got a notebook, and I gotta make a list. I gotta make a list of everything I want to do and put it in like priority. You know what I mean? I want to do priority and what I can afford. You know what I mean? I want to put it a priority and what is affordable. I'll do like 30 more minutes, then I'm get going. We're gonna shut down early today. Let's sit here. What the heck? I hit the wrong button. Ooh. It's funny how when I got up this morning, I couldn't go back to sleep. Now I'm getting sleepy. What, really? But I'll be all right. Where I have to deliver is only 19 miles away. So, and get in there and I'll take a nap. Because that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Get in there and take a nap. um, it's so funny to have a blank. I'm like blank. Right now I'm blank. Oh, that's what I forgot. Drinking this coffee. I forgot to put my cinnamon in there. I don't know about y'all, but man, cinnamon, it ain't no joke. I live by it right now. Oh man. Stirring it with a quick trip spoon. Oh, I'm gonna leave here when it hits 6:30. So it's, you know, it didn't dawn on me that I've been mowing for months and ain't weed whacked or edged nothing. Or edged freaking nothing. I just really had to go out the other day and just get the weed whacker. And I bought it with me, but I forgot to get the extra cords. I'm hoping they got a Home Depot down there over there where Charles at. The extra cords, and I just started weed whacking because I ain't did it in a while in my backyard, and that's why I want to get the remote control lawnmower. It's like a flail mower. It'd be perfect for my backyard. My backyard is more. It's not. It's not your regular schmegular lawn. You know what I mean? In the backyard. I know the feeling, and that's I've been keeping up with the front, but I ain't been keeping up with the back. So I really got to go back there. Um, I really enjoyed this. I have a Ryobi. it's really a self-propelled, but the propel part is a little small piece, but that big you can't get it nowhere. Um, but it's self-propelled, but it's not because that piece is broke. I bought it for $40. It cost me more for the freaking battery for the thing than the mower itself. But that thing is a murderer on, like, jungle. It works really, really good. And I'm gonna go back there today again and just drive along the fence with that and get as much as it I can get in areas where I don't want to take the John Deere and do that, and then go get back there with the John Deere and just have at it, you know, because that my John Deere is a professional mower. It's not like a mower for the house. It's not. It's actually it's a professional mower. And here's the funny thing. Luckily, I was looking at it. I was like, this don't look right. And because I was looking for the tickets to it's a lawn care expo. It's at the end of October. They're $30 a ticket. So I'm gonna go up to Kentucky and do that. But I was looking at the wrong date where it was like a construction expo. I almost did the wrong almost did the wrong thing. But my John Deere is a commercial mower. Commercial mowers are just built different. They're they're more heavy gauge. They're made of steel. They're built to keep going. They like my John Deere take really thick motor oil. I think it's because it's built to run a long time. Um, what the? Hold on. Oh, okay. I need to check my fuel. They're built to run a long time, and they're built to run like almost every freaking day too. That's another thing. But we'll see. I think that lawnmower that I'm trying to buy, Mike, is I think they're doing a bait and switch because when I went back to it, it's got now it has a way to either cancel the order or delay it. Yeah, and I didn't know, but I used that oil because I changed the oil on my Husqvarna. I used it because I bought some John Deere. I actually bought some John. I put it in my Husqvarna because I did an oil change, my first oil change on that. But I think it's time to. He just reminded me I need to check the oil. Anyway, I need to check the oil and the hydraulics on the John Deere when I use it today. I'm gonna check that out, make sure everything's okay. Uh, Now I think about it, I think I'm getting played on that more. But I'm gonna wait till the 7th. On the 8th, I'm gonna dispute it. On the 8th, I'm going to dispute it. Oh boy. What type of mower do you got? I like that Ryobi, one because it was cheap, and two because it's really light when I push it. Um, which makes it easier. You know what I mean? But I like it that it cuts really good. I might take the blades off and try to sharpen it. I need to figure out how to sharpen the blades and stuff like that. I got brand new 54-inch blades. Company sent it to me, sent me the wrong size. As a second, another company has sent me some mulching blades for my Husqvarna. I'm like, man, I'll take it. Oh, okay. Greenworks. Isn't that, I think that's sold by Home. Isn't that sold by Home Depot? I think so. I think so. Oh, oh. What time is it? 50. Think we're going to, I'm going to go ahead. We're going to go ahead and stop at 6 o'clock. Started earlier, but like, I look for you. Go on. Yep. Trying to get this mess going and be done with it. But it is what it is. One one company, they got this oh, okay. That's the same thing with the Ryobi. I can use it for uh what else? I forgot what the edge clippers of not that, trim the bushes, whatever you call that. Excuse me. But that's a big thick battery. But one thing I'm learning is you can't let these batteries get below a certain charge, or they will not charge anymore. So keep an eye on your battery. Don't let it get past the danger zone. Same thing with my earpiece. I can't let that thing get past a certain charge, or it won't charge again. And you think your stuff's broke. It's just like your batteries or whatever. It past a certain charge and it will not charge anymore. It's the weirdest thing. Ugh. I think when I get home today, I'm taking these old man socks off, and I'm gonna just a real weird regular socks for the weekend. Nah, actually, trust me, it's with all of these batteries. Yeah, you can drain it to zero, but if you let it stay there, it's gonna get past that 0 point. It's gonna get past that 0 point. Like, say if you drain it to zero, batteries still lose power anyway. It's got a limiter or something on it. Once it gets past that, you gotta open it up and get the two and jump it. It happens with all batteries nowadays. But I like that on the Ryobi, it's got a button you can see where the battery, where the juice is, and it stops at a certain point. You know what I mean? Yes, it's but some are so they're so done, it ain't, there's no coming back from it. Some of them are so done, there's no coming back from it, Jack. Ugh. And they were putting some of these mowers, and they had some battery powered driving mowers. They were putting them out there, and then Ryobi stopped selling them at Home Depot. Now you got to buy them online, but they weren't working that great at first. Now they're working great, but you know what I mean. It's weird. It's really weird. Ugh. Where we at here? That light makes me look ominous. 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 What is that word? Ominous? Something like that. Like making me look cuckoo. Making me look crazy. Take the cereal over to Charles. Like I said, I like being blessed that the stuff that gets rejected. Um, I have no problem giving it to my friends and family. Oh, let's see here, brother. So, 6:30. Maybe an hour and a half. I can wait. Oh, ominous. Yeah. Thank you. See, that's I got you. I know you gonna correct me. I know I'm gonna get corrected. I know I'm gonna get corrected. Oh boy, what we gonna do? You know what? I'm not gonna shut it down. We just keep going until we get to till we get to the place. So let's do this. I'm going to start the clock. Start the clock. What the heck? Why not? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? 524. Let's see. Is that the right one? Yes, yes, it's true. Oh man. It's stupid. I don't have nothing to complain about. Thank you, Jesus. I'm not mad about nothing. Thank you, Jesus. I'm not frustrated about nothing. Thank you, Jesus. That's a lot of reasons why I don't look at the news or look at the next new controversy, because that stuff is frustrating. It's frustrating. You got this race of people getting mad at this one and for that and whatever. Guy goes deliver mulch, and the white people flip his truck over, and you didn't think that there's no going to be no consequences for that? Really? I'd be laughing. You didn't think there's going to be? I mean, it's just all kind of stuff, man, and it's freaking ridiculous that nobody has um no one has any restraint anymore. Everybody hates everybody. I don't hate you. I don't know you. Even if I did know you, I still don't hate you. I just don't associate with you. I've had people stab me in the back and everything else, and I just, I'm tired of I'm tired of the negative energy, so I don't even bother. I just will not associate with you ever again. You know what I'm saying? Ever freaking again. Let's see here. Ever again. This is Mumble Thursday. I ain't had nothing to talk about. Let's see here. Let's start this up. Yeah, and yeah, there's so much AI now, and I'm trying to understand. Did any of y'all watch? Did any of y'all watch Terminator? Did any of y'all watch the Terminator? Oh, AI is going to help everything. Did any of y'all watch the Terminator? Really? You people are crazy. But who knows? AI slop? Jesus. Hey, give me 1 second, Mike. Hold on. I'll be right back. Well, now I'll be honest with you, I can see when it's AI. You can look at it and just say, wait a minute, that ain't no way. You'd be like, it's no way that's AI. I mean, ain't no way that's real. You know what I mean? If, Let's see. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let's see there. Trick something here. Okay, we got 7 more minutes, and then we can go get it under whatever. Hey, what's up, Brazilian Dan? How you doing, dog? How you doing, bro, man? And don't mind me. I'm just tired. So wait a minute. So you know why? It's because disruptive stuff sells, and people are like, I knew it. I knew it. Like your boy. Everybody knows he was on Epstein's island screwing them little kids. He's still gonna stay president. He's still gonna be the next dictator of the United States. Because this is what y'all want. Y'all want this foolishness. Y'all want us to go broke. You got trucking companies. Another one just done went under. We're in a trucking recession. We literally in a freaking trucking recession. Like she was scared to ask me. It's the day before I'm supposed to be off anyway. So I was like, you know, whatever. I was like, look. She said, can I switch that? Because I was supposed to be 150 miles south of here. She said, can I switch that and give you a local run? I'm like, I said, you know, I said, shoot. I said, you ain't hurting my feelings one bit. Because I done been on the road for about a month. You know, I've been home a few nights, but I done been on the road for about a month. I'm tired. I want to give me a pint of something. Break out the weed whacker, whack the weeds, and be mad that I got to power wash the driveway, even though I need to power wash the freaking driveway. You know, a lot of what Cheeto Head, your president, doesn't realize that most companies, yeah, when it'll pop up, it says reconnecting, and I literally have to go all the way out the app and then come back to the website, and then I can do it. But a lot of folks are not understanding that everything in production needs something from somewhere. and we're the people to bring it. We don't get paid overtime. You know, it's not. To be honest with you, it's not fair. But it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. Let's let's go. It's time to move. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. And see, that's the thing. When you want to be, when you want to be this racist idiot, you don't realize that you need other countries because that's the way things are. Well, I got to bring manufacturing back to the United States. Well, you know, give initiatives to make people want to build stuff in the United States. You can't force you can't force it because corporations, they're looking to go as cheap as possible. They're going looking to go cheap as possible. Like this place, what I'm delivering, I think I'm delivering Campbell soup or something. I'm Hormel stuff. But everybody's looking to do everything as cheap as possible, so for profit. But you gotta give somebody a reason. Are they gonna make profit by coming back to the United States? All of these people that sold, all of these people that were sold on the fact to vote for this knucklehead, 99% of them were hiring these illegals. The my poor black ass wasn't hiring them. Now the price of everything's going up. Exactly. Exactly. The only ones that are not feeling the pinch are black farmers because they weren't given stuff from the beginning. They just been dealing with it. Everybody, oh, we gotta go to business because we ain't got a whole Jose and whatever to pick our strawberry. Black farmers been dealing with it. Yeah, we don't have it, but China do. Oh, shit. We don't have it, but China do. Yeah, because it's just like a lot of people, they'll say, I got a job. I got a job at Amazon. And I worked there for a couple of hours and I walked off the job. I got a job at and walked off the job. So they couldn't take it. I remember I had a job like that. I don't know if y'all are old enough to remember I Love Lucy. Yeah, y'all remember I Love Lucy? And the one where they were working in the chocolate factory and they couldn't keep up with the conveyor belt. Well, I got a job at an Estee Lauder factory in Long Island, and they were sending colognes and whatnot down the conveyor belt. Colognes, perfumes, or whatever. You put it in a bigger box to put it in a bigger box, and I was got at the end. I could not keep up. Oh, I could not keep up, and the conveyor belt stuff was falling everywhere. I remember I got on the bus. I think it was like the next day. It was like a hurricane warning or whatever, and I got blown across the highway. I got off the bus. Man, I turned around, got back on that bus, took my behind home. Yeah, that was Estee. I believe it's Estee Lauder or something. Hold on. All right, guys. Listen. Really? I think my power cable's going bad. Oh, right. It's time to go to work. Let's get this over with so I can start my days off.
Now turn left and then turn left onto Shirley Drive Southwest.
Oh, righty.
In 700 feet, turn left onto Shirley Drive Southwest and then turn right.
I hope that look the brother, he's so annoying. Oh Lord, here he is. This is. Hold on, y'all. Darren, lovely. And the last four is 9582. I think. I think that's the sealed number. I just made up a number. Jesus, Jesus, take the wheel. Oh, See, a regular car, you start your turn right now. But with a truck, with this big long trailer, you got to come all the way out here and start your turn. Start your turn. All the way. Same thing. All the way.
Now turn left and then turn right onto Fulton Industrial Boulevard Southwest.
I know. I'm supposed to be a super trucker. I'm like, I don't know what the heck I'm doing trucking. Oh.
500 feet, turn right onto Fulton Industrial Boulevard Southwest and then enter the highway.
Yes. Time to go to work.
Now
But
turn right
the
and then
good
enter the
part
highway.
that I'm delivering this Hormel stuff, it's gonna be the unload should be quicker because they had to when they do the kill off, they have to break this mess down and all this other stuff. So I'm good with it.
Now turn right to join the highway.
I'm good with it. Oh, yeah, and they got a light right here. There used to not be a light right here. Excuse me. Mike, do you see that
In 1 half a mile, join the highway.
the video I did about smelling the chlorine in the water. And if you smell the chlorine, that means somebody had pissed in the water. I didn't know that. So I'm thinking, man, you gotta have more chlorine in it. Like right this morning, I got some chlorine pills that I had bought because I thought I was gonna put it in the water with I had this blow up water, pool, and I never used it, but I got them dissolving in some water, and I'm gonna spray that on my driveway and see if that helps eat away at some of this stuff that's on the driveway. So I'm gonna do that today before I start going buying all this other chemicals and stuff. But you don't smell the chlorine. But now, when so now when you smell a strong chlorine smell, now you know, okay, I ain't getting in that water. Y'all not stop going to the bathroom. Because I kept on putting it on TikTok. Because look, I'll be on these cruise ships. And I notice I'm not the smartest one in the bunch, but I notice the little things. Like on the horizon, they have these machines for you to wash your hands. And it's fun. I be playing with it. You put your whole forearm all the way in there, and it's like a dishwasher, but for your hand. And it really was. And I'd be there for 5-10 minutes just having a ball. But you don't see nobody else online to wash their stinking hands. You don't see nobody washing their hands, especially on Carnival, because that's where I'm normally at. On Royal Caribbean, they had to have Mr. Washy Washy Man to embarrass your behind, because if you walk past him, he's dancing and singing "Washy Washy, wash your hands, wash your hands." You like, man, I better wash my hands before somebody see me just keep walking. And then you wonder why they have the norovirus and all this stuff, because nasty behind people. So you mean to tell me you on vacation, you don't have too much to drink, you're gonna remember to get up and go to the bathroom? No, you're gonna stay at that bar in the water, and you're gonna release tension. And people are like, oh, don't do that. Oh, dude, that's nasty. Oh, so I'm the only disgusting person. I'm the only disgusting person on YouTube. Don't answer that, Mike. Oh, do that. Yeah, you do. You got too many people in an enclosed space that you don't know how to handle yourself. So that means if you can't even do that on vacation, what do you do at home? Are you that person that be digging up the crack of your booty and smelling your finger? Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty. Oh, let's see here. He's gonna jump in front of me. Everybody got there, especially when you see the blinker on, you better keep your foot near the brake. Everybody waking up now. I was sitting here dying before, now I'm on high alert. Yep. Let's see here. Where we go?
Take the exit.
I gotta be less stressful because this is how I get when I know it's time to go home. Like, yo, hurry up, hurry up, I wanna go. But I'm really not rushing to go home. I have a job to do. Can't stop walking, but love mowing. Hey, can't stop mowing lawn care. I can go mow lawn. I have new lawn to mow. Oh shoot! What the heck? Let's see here. Okay, 62 Old National on the road. Let's get it. Okay, we got 9.3 miles to the exit. That ain't too bad, you know. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. What are we doing? It's good the sun's coming up. That's an automatic wake me up. Y'all know that the sun actually tells your body to wake up. So I wonder, there's certain countries in Europe and other parts of the world where the sun doesn't go down at certain times of the year. So how do you know? How do you know it's time to go to bed? You're looking at the clock. I'm not tired, mommy. I didn't know that. That's crazy. And then you got some place that the sun don't come out. I don't know if I could live like that. But I mean, I had no choice. I had no, oh. Had me jumping all over the place. But this is how we do it. This is how we do it. Oh, by the way, if I go out, that means my phone overheated. So y'all know the routine. We're going a little longer today. We doing this. It's dedication, but we're not saying nothing. We're doing this. Oh, blackout curtains. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see here. Where we seven. Wonder. Wish I could play some music, but you know. Actually, you can, but I ain't gonna do it now. I'm driving. Oh man, Mike, the avocado tree is looking good. I'm gonna give it a good watering today. Like I gotta go in the back and just have at it. I gotta really clean out the jungle. I gotta really clean out the jungle in the backyard today. Some of that knocked out. It's an experience back there, but we'll see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, you see how these trucks be blowing past by me? I take my time. You know why? Because you ain't got no time to stop. So I'm giving myself as much time as possible. 5A. It's crazy. We had 5A, exit 5A, and then 4 miles is going to be exit 62. Who just, where did the math go? I don't get it. But this weekend I'm going to be playing with my sandblaster. Um, yeah, I'm gonna buy me a bag of sand and see what I can see. Uh, See if I can get that thing to work. We'll see. You know what I mean. We shall see. Okay. 3.4 miles to the turn. Hey, James, how you doing, man? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, we ain't really doing nothing this morning. I'm just mumbling, getting delirious. But hey, appreciate you coming through. Mike's been keeping me company because these early mornings, man, it sucks, but you got to get it done. You know what I mean? I didn't want to leave the house at the last minute, be sweating. Oh, I'm gonna be late. Now I'm in trouble. I'd rather be early. Like right now, I'm at least an hour and 10 minutes early. So hey, I'm starting to figure out it's better to be early than be late. You know what I mean? It's better to be early than be late. One. Oh, let's see. Can we make it without the phone overheating? Can he do it? Can we make it? Well, we'll see. I charged the 4K camera. See, I've been using that 4K more. I got my mount and everything. So I charged the 4K camera. So we'll see how that. You know, Mike don't know how much I appreciate it. You know, even though you're talking to yourself, that's the thing you got to get used to doing this. Even though you're talking to yourself, you are talking to somebody because somebody's listening. Somebody's saying this guy's a nut, or this or that or whatever. But you're talking to someone. You got to just lay into it. Just keep on going. You know, I was gonna stop because we sitting in blank air, but like, wait, what? Shoot, keep going. Never give up, never surrender. Yeah, yeah. Okay, we get to exit 62, South Parkway, Old National. And if y'all know, we heading into the hood.
In 1/2 of a mile, take exit 62 toward Route 14.
I see somebody else doing that. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. Oh yeah, ARD ain't no joke. You don't want to mess with the keyboard cowboy. He'll light you up. Oh shoot. Oh Jesus. My digital friends. Thank you. Thank you for thank you. Thank you for being a friend. Something back again. I'm back again. Uh-oh. Let's see here. Hold on. Let's see here. Hold on. 3, bam, bam. Yeah, lost that signal for a minute there. I'm figuring a lot of this stuff out. Okay, hold on. Let's load. Okay, we need to go to 29. Okay. You don't want to get off the wrong exit. I'm getting off the wrong exit. The countdown has begun, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be cutting this live at exactly 12 minutes from now. Thank you for joining me on the marathon. An hour and 35. Hey, we doing good. We doing good, y'all. Thank you for being my digital friends. Something back again. Hump. Hey, look, I'm not telling nobody, but I've been practicing. My wife does karaoke on the cruise ship. I've been practicing the song, so I'm gonna try to do karaoke and actually sound like something. I might sound like a frog because I think I'm singing, but I might sound like a frog. I don't know. I'm gonna try. We gonna try. We gonna give it the good. We're gonna give it the good, honest goodness try. What the heck? Oh, I'm blind as a bat. I was like, I got off. It don't look like it's an exit. Yeah, it's got that little hump there. we we are farmers. Why did I even say that one? Oh shoot. Let's see here. We are farmers. I just can't do that. I mean, I had to do it once when I was in New York. I had to park on the off ramp. That scares the bejesus out of me. I don't want to be on the off ramp. I don't like to be in the daggone truck stop. But don't put an off ramp. Nah, today. Yeah, but we get it. We get it. Ain't got no choice. Yeah. What do you mean lost it? I never had it. I never had it. Okay, let's look at the signs. So we'll see what it says here. I think the right lane is closed up here. Road plates ahead. That's the main thing about driving the truck. You gotta learn to read these side signs before you jump, before you run into something. Here's the road plates. Hunter Road. Country, take me home to the place I love, West Virginia. I gotta look on there. I gotta when I get offline, I gotta check to see if I put for adults only on my lives. I'd be forgetting. West Virginia, mama, take me home, country road. We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, if you can't laugh, man, look. If you can't laugh, what can you do? You know what I'm saying? You know, I want to hear tuba for some reason. You be wondering who came up with that. We are farmers. Man, you see how like all that jungle back there? I'd like to get in there with a daggone the skid steer. They got those machines that just can grind all that stuff down. Oh man, I'd have a ball. I'd have a ball. But who knows? Yeah, I can't go crazy. I gotta get my eyes checked this weekend. I made an appointment. Get me a new pair of glasses. No, I'm gonna keep the same frame. Just switch over. Come on. Oops. I'm just hitting buttons now.
Now turn right.
Righty. You notice I do it slow so we don't hit nothing. All right. So where we at here? Thank you. Hey, we breaking records here. We got 7 people in the house. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I showed up now because I'm about to shut it down, but appreciate you anyway. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, almost. Man, Jake Break is on full blast right now. Cool. If anyone y'all know, Jake Brake is it's like an engine brake. It slows the truck down. I drive with mine on all the time. A lot of people don't do that, but I need something to slow me down.
3/4 of a mile, turn right.
Anytime you let off the gas, the Jake Brake turns on, so it slows you down. But yes, for all you Costco folks, I am going to the Costco distribution center right now. That's gonna be where we at. Oh shit! The hell was that? The heck was that? I heard something. Scared the bejesus out of me. It's probably a tire. Hold on. Hold on, guys.
In 1/4 of a mile, turn right onto South Fulton Parkway.
Figures the person's following me. I heard a boom. Oh, shit. Not good. See if I got out of the tire. Luckily, I'm really close to the yard. Thank you, Jesus.
3/4 of a mile, turn right, and then turn right.
I'm gonna pull over when I come on this edge. I gotta look. But I heard a boom. That literally sounded like a tire. Oh, that's what I get every time I get real happy. The devil don't want you to be. The devil don't want you to be happy. Let's see. Let's pull over right here. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta take a look. Like I heard something. I'll be right back. That's exactly what happened. I got a flat. But hey, I'm already here, so I might as well just go ahead and deliver it. Go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and deliver it, and then limp back to the yard. Unbelievable. Gotta love it. Unbelievable. All right, guys. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for being part of the live. I just want to say thank you for dealing with the foolishness. Coming up next, Wellness with Fuga Mama at 7 o'clock. Get your workout on, positive affirmations, and fashion sense. After that, Eddie Lugo Studios, 7:15. And go live and Cruising's Fun anytime at 7. Not 7, but 9 o'clock. And Miss T at T with the T at 9:15. And as always, guys, if you think nobody loves you, know that I love you and God loves you. Y'all have a blessed day.